You know when YouTubers like title their videos my dream video, or I never thought I would be uploading this, and then you click on it and it ends up being like my own beauty range or my own fashion label or something. This video is like that for me. And I mean, it seems silly because it's just a video about acne, but acne is something that has affected my life so much over the past like 5 years, and I am so incredibly happy and excited to say that I have finally cleared up my acne naturally. And I honestly have like dreamt and like thought about what I would say in this video if I ever got to make it, but I really never thought that I would, because I think about a year ago or a year and a half ago I just kind of accepted that like I had acne and I was just gonna have to live with that and it was gonna suck. But I finally cleared it, guys, and I can't wait to show you guys how in this video. All I'm wearing today is Tinted Moisturizer. Like I like feel like I'm gonna cry because I just never, it probably seems so silly, but if you are somebody who suffers or has suffered with acne in the past as well, you know how it feels and how much it can affect your physical and mental health. Like, it's just insane. I really just never thought that I would come on here and film a video with only Tinted Moisturizer on, because for the past few years I've been like scared to make makeup tutorials because of my skin. I didn't want you guys to see what my skin looked like, which is ridiculous because that's what I started doing on YouTube and part of what my channel is about. But I just didn't want to film them all. When I did film them, I'd like put concealer over my blemishes, which I'm pretty ashamed to admit that, but that's just the truth. I am currently 23 and I started getting acne about in my last year of high school, but it really wasn't that bad. Like, it was just a few pimples here and there. And then when I left high school, I started dating my first boyfriend, and so I went on the pill Yasmin, which is known for clearing up your skin. So the few little pimples that I did have disappeared and my skin was pretty clear. Like, I did still get a few pimples here and there, but it was pretty clear, and I stayed on that for the 2 years that I was with him. And then when I broke up with him, I went off the pill because I didn't need it for contraceptive reasons anymore. And within like 3 or 4 months, you guys, my skin was just, this was in 2015, my skin was just so bad. Like especially around my chin area here, it just like, it looked just like I would touch it and it was just like so bumpy. When I went over to Europe, oh my god, like that trip, I had the best time ever, but the whole time all I was thinking about was my skin and how bad it was and were people looking at it. And I have been dealing with my acne getting really bad as it was in Europe, and then getting a little bit better but still being bad. When I moved to Sydney, it got really, really, really bad. Like, it might sound vain, or I don't know. I know some people are gonna think it sounds vain, but like, it really does affect everything in your life. Oh my god, like when I first started seeing my now boyfriend Blake, I would wake up in the morning and go into the bathroom and I had like a concealer and a makeup brush hidden behind my mirror, and I'd put concealer on my blemishes and then I'd go and jump back into bed. Like, what? I wouldn't wear lipstick because I felt like that would draw attention to my mouth area, and my acne was like predominantly on my chin. When I'd go out for lunch with people, because usually my acne would be like, again, down here, and it would be worse on one side, so I'd make sure that I would sit on like a particular side of someone, and then I'd get my hair and I'd like go like this, and I literally would like sit like this, and I'd be like, hey, and they'd be sitting on this side of me probably going, what is wrong with this girl? But I'd go into clubs and like go into the bathroom and not look at myself in the mirror because I just didn't want to see my face. Like, I just didn't want to see my face in that bright mirror. I wouldn't get my hair or face wet at the beach. There's just so many things that I would do which sound ridiculous, but if you suffer or have suffered with acne, then I'm sure you guys understand how much it can not only affect how you feel about yourself physically, but mentally, like your confidence, like everything revolved around my skin. When I would talk to people, I'd like feel them like staring at my chin. That is the worst feeling in the whole entire world. When someone isn't looking you in the eyes and they're just staring at your face, there's nothing worse. And so I would, instead of staring people in the eye when I was talking to them, I would like look away. All right, I think I've covered I've covered enough. I am lucky enough to be teaming up with Avene on this video, and you guys, I would not team up with a brand on this video unless I truly believed in the brand and their products, just because this video and this concept is so incredibly important to me. So please do trust that I absolutely love the Avene products that they have sent over to me, and when they wanted to team up on this video, I was like, yes, like 100%. So they've come out with a new cleanse range, and basically it aims to fight acne through makeup and a few different products, which I'm going to show you guys in this video, but it's also still really gentle on your skin. And the beauty product that they have is like, it gives you coverage, but it's still fighting your acne, and at the same time it's still really gentle on your skin. There's so many brands and products out there that are acne fighting, but they literally just like bleach your skin, and that is not good for your skin. Kind of want to break this video down into a few different sections. The first one is around diet, then around lifestyle, some beauty tips, and my beauty routine, just because all of those things have had an impact on my skin, and I feel like they're all as equally as important as each other. So let's get started with diet. So I take 2 different vitamins for my skin, and this honestly is the most simple thing ever, but I've just never done it. So seriously, guys, just try this. So I take turmeric capsules. You can't see because of the light, but I take 2 of these every day, and then I also take zinc. Oh my god, like this has helped my skin so much. If I don't take zinc for like a few days, my skin will I'll notice it getting a little bit worse. So I honestly think this makes such a difference. I put this in my smoothies sometimes, but not all the time, and it's the Glow Inner Beauty powder by The Beauty Chef, and this has just a range of naturally biofermented superfoods, prebiotics and probiotics. I always try to get a probiotic, and this helps to nourish the skin on the inside so it glows on the outside, and that is so important. Like honestly guys, everything starts from within, so if you can keep everything nice and healthy from within, then it will show on the outside. If I don't use this, then I will drink kombucha, and my favorite kombucha is the Remedy Pink Lemonade kombucha. Also with my diet, I found that removing dairy has helped massively. Like I don't drink dairy milk anymore. I can't cut out cheese because I'm obsessed with cheese, but I just drink almond milk. Like I don't drink dairy milk because it just inflames my skin so much. And I also try to stay away from grains. I noticed that my skin was really bad at this one point, and I was like, oh, I have no idea. Like I feel like I've been eating healthy, like I've been looking after my skin well, and then I realized it was because for lunch every day at work I would go and get sushi, and sushi has a lot of rice in it, and so I figured out that grains was like affecting my skin. So rice, pasta, I mean, I don't cut it out completely, but I've definitely noticed an improvement in my skin since cutting those things out. It's definitely been trial and error for me, and like removing things out of my diet and adding them in, and removing grains and dairy has definitely been a huge one that's helped my skin. I try to eat a lot of really healthy fats, so like lots of avocado, salmon, and then lastly is water. So obviously water is going to make a huge difference. I'm sure you guys have heard this so much. It honestly does make such a difference to your skin. I have like a 1.2 litre bottle of water at my desk at work, and I literally just pour it all day long and sip on a cup of water, and it's become a habit for me. It took kind of a while to get into, but I'm finally in a habit where I just sip on my water all day long, and usually I drink like 3 litres of water a day. So now moving on to a few of the things that I've changed in like the lifestyle scheme of things. The first one is exercise, and I didn't even do this specifically for my skin, but then after a few weeks I was like, wow, like my skin has actually been so good. I started doing F45, which I still laugh at myself because I'm literally the most clumsy person ever, and I just know that I look so silly, but I love it. It's amazing. So I started doing F45 probably about 2 months ago, and it makes sense because blood is like rushing through your body and you're like sweating. Like it just makes sense that is going to help your skin. For your exercise, I exercise like 5 times a week. I go and do F45, but you could do like yoga or I don't know, go for a run, whatever you guys want to do. It really has helped not only my skin obviously, but just my life in general and how I feel and my energy levels, and just a few other little tips I have for you guys which I've written down on my computer. The first one is to keep your phone screen clean. I didn't think about this one, but then a few months ago I realized, I was like, why am I getting pimples like up here? And then I realized it's because your phone is so dirty. Like you touch your hands on all these different things, and then you touch your phone, you put it on your face. Like that's not going to be good for your skin. So Always try to keep your phone clean. Sometimes when I'm on the phone, I like hold it on my ear, but I don't really touch it on my face. Next one, which also goes alongside with that one, is to keep your hands clean. Your hands are so dirty, so don't touch your face, don't touch your hair, just keep them nice and clean. And think, when you're popping pimples, okay, I know how much you want to pop that pimple. When you're looking in the mirror before you're doing your makeup, you just want to pop it. But think about underneath, sorry, I'm like going on a gross tangent right now, but I just need to be real with you guys. Think about how many things you touch with your hands and how much like gross dirt and like disgustingness is probably under your nails, and then you get on your face and you're like popping with that gross dirt. Like, all it's gonna do is it's gonna make your acne spread, and it's gonna leave you with really awful scars on your face. Like, sometimes you can't help yourself, you have to pop a pimple. So what I do, if I really need to, is I'll do it after I have a shower. So I'll have a shower, and I always make sure it's when my pimple is like ready to pop. This is such a gross combo, but like I'm secretly low-key, high-key loving it. After I have a shower, obviously my hands and my face and everything's nice and clean. All the steam in the bathroom has like really opened up my pores. Sorry, I'm like really talking with my hands right now. But I'll get out of the shower, I'll look in the mirror, and I'll just really gently pop my pimple after that, and then wipe it off with like a clean cloth, and make sure that I wipe that area so there's no like pimple residue on my face that's gonna cause more pimples. That's the only way that I would do it. But like, avoid doing it at all costs if you can. And the last one is to have a consistent routine. I think people underestimate how much of a difference this actually makes, especially with your beauty routine. Like, just stick to something. It takes 6 to 8 weeks for something to actually improve your skin or show results with your acne. So have a routine, stick to it. It might take a long time for you to figure out what it is that's breaking your skin out, or what it is that's really helping your skin, but stick to a consistent routine, and it's going to help you so much when getting results with your acne. So now moving on to some beauty tips and also my beauty routine. Firstly, I know you guys don't want to hear this because it was not something I enjoyed hearing from people, and people would constantly tell me it. They'd be like, stop wearing makeup, like your skin will be better if you stop wearing makeup, which in a sense it isn't right, but in a sense it is right. There are so many beauty products out there that have just nasty ingredients that if you're covering up your face, it's gonna cause acne or make your acne worse. And I know exactly how it feels when you wear makeup and then your skin get worse, so you wear more makeup and then your skin gets even worse, and so you just like cake on the makeup, and it's just like the worst look ever. My best advice to you guys is not to stop wearing makeup completely, because I know that you're not gonna do that. To wear lightweight makeup products, and to just let your skin breathe, and try and wear less makeup when you can. Like, if you're having a good week with your skin, just wear less makeup. Next tip is on moisturizer. For so long, I used to think that moisturizer would just break me out because my skin was already oily. I didn't need it to be any more oily, but that is like, no. Moisturizers can actually be really good at helping clear your acne and helping your skin from not forming acne. Even if you have oily skin, if you don't moisturize your skin can get really dry and dehydrated, and what this does is it causes the oil glands on your skin to overproduce oil, and then that oil clogs up and causes pimples and acne, and it's just not a good time. So make sure you moisturize. I always moisturize right before bed and before I put my makeup on. For my beauty routine, like if I'm going out or I have a meeting or an important event or something, I will put more makeup on my face. Like, I'm just going to, but I'll like come home and take it off straight away as soon as I can. But if I'm just going to work, or I'm not doing much, or I just need to go and get a coffee or just like run some errands, I just use this beauty routine. Like, it's really simple, and it's what I'm wearing on my face right now. I've been becoming so much better at just like not wearing as much makeup on my face, because I got into a really bad habit for years of just caking foundation on my face because I didn't want people to see my acne. And like, people would be like, why do you wear so much makeup? Like, you don't need so much makeup. But like, they didn't understand that the only reason that I was caking that makeup on my face is because I would have rather people see me as a cake face and be able to see my acne, which it just doesn't make sense, because it would have just been making my acne even worse. But going back to what I was saying, on the days where I don't have a lot to do, I will just use this beauty routine, and it's amazing because the product I'm going to show you guys that I use as a tinted moisturizer actually helps to clear up your acne at the same time. So love that. So before I apply my makeup, I like to apply the Avene Micellar Water. This is what it looks like. I am so obsessed with this, guy. I don't know how I can be so obsessed with the micellar water because it's just a micellar water, but honestly, this is not just a micellar water. So this is made for oily, blemish prone skin, so it's really going to help fight your acne. So before I put my makeup on, because when I'm sleeping and stuff, there's like dirt on my pillowcases and stuff, I like to take a little bit of this on a cotton pad and just wash it over my skin, and I always end up having some dirt or like a little bit of leftover makeup come off my face, which is just so gross. I always do that before I apply my tinted moisturizer, and then of course I use this before I go to bed. One of the things that I absolutely love about this is that it helps to fight my acne, but at the same time it is so incredibly gentle on my skin. Like, if you guys get this and you use it, you'll know exactly what I mean, because some micellar waters you use and you just feel like they're kind of stinging your face. This is really rich in thermal spring water, so it's gonna help hydrate your skin, and that is what makes it so incredibly gentle on your face. Sorry, so my camera died and I couldn't remember what I was talking about, but I remember now. I was talking about the micellar water. So the amazing thing about this is that it fights acne by regulating the production of sebum in your skin, so oil. So when you regulate the production of oil in your skin, it doesn't cause oil blockages. I don't know if that's like the proper word for it, but like oil to form up in your skin as acne. So therefore it stops your skin from causing acne, which is amazing. Who knew a micellar water could do that? Next up, just to really hydrate my skin, I apply the Avene thermal spring water, and guys, I feel so like luxe when I put this on my skin. Like, I just get up, I'm gonna spray a little bit here, not on my face because I already have, and I just like spritz it on my face. Shouldn't have done that because I already have makeup on, but I just spritz it on my face and it just hydrates my skin. And this is actually tested by a dermatologist, and it is amazing because it provides soothing and anti-inflammatory benefits to your skin, which is amazing. So if you have really sensitive or allergic skin, this is going to be amazing for it, just to help it calm down. And yeah, I put this on right before my makeup. Next up is my favorite product. Oh, I just like hit myself in the face. Next up is my favorite product in the whole Cleanance range. I'm honestly so in love with this, and this is the Cleanance Expert Tinted Lotion. This one is in the shade Natural Glow. This has so many incredible benefits. I'm gonna read them out to you guys because otherwise I will forget some of them, and I want you guys to know all of the benefits, because honestly this is amazing and I wear it every single day when I'm just chilling or going to work and I don't want to cover my face in makeup, and it honestly feels like I have nothing on my skin. And I know that when I wear this, like, my makeup's not going to make my face break out, not even that, but it's actually helping your skin. So whilst you're wearing this throughout the day, it is helping clear up the acne in your skin and preventing acne from forming in your skin, which is insane that a tiny little bottle product like this could do that, but it does. So the benefits are, it's really rich in thermal spring water for soothing and anti-irritating properties, hydrating and mattifying, treats and prevents blemishes and blackheads, oil-free for a velvety texture and non-greasy sensation, which I completely agree with that. When I apply this onto my skin, it's like, it gives almost like a satin finish to your skin. You know how some moisturizers just look so like gross and oily and like greasy on your face? This doesn't. It gives you a really just glowy, natural look, but then it doesn't make your acne like stand out and just like glow like on your face if you do have acne. I love this. I just take this on like a buffing brush. I buff a little bit into my skin, and then after I've applied it, if I do have a little bit of acne or a couple of pimples on my face, which I do at the moment because of stress. Stress was one of the things I think I forgot to mention beforehand, but I've been really stressed lately just because there have been a bunch of things happening in my life, and when I get stressed, my skin hates me. But usually when I get stressed, my skin is a lot worse than what it is right now. I literally have like one little zit over here, but usually I'd have like a ton on my face. And TMI, but it's that time of the month for me, and usually when it's that time of the month for me, my skin is like, hey, like, I'm a pizza face, but it's not. There's one pimple, so I can deal with one pimple. That's fine for me. So going back to what I was saying, when I am stressed, I will put like a little bit of concealer on those blemishes. I'll just apply a little bit of mascara, a little bit of powder to mattify my skin, and do my eyebrows because I always do my eyebrows. And then the last product I have to show you guys is the Triacnol Expert. So this is a moisturizer that you use at nighttime. It's only to be used at nighttime because it has specific properties that help to heal your skin and stop you from getting acne in the night. That is everything I have to say. I honestly, 6 months ago, guys, I used to just hide behind like chunk of makeup and it might not be a big deal to some people, but I would just cake on the makeup to try and hide my acne, and I honestly never would have thought that I would come on here and film a whole video for you guys with a tinted moisturizer on. Like, I just did not think that that would happen. And I guess it just goes to show, like, if you do have acne, my tip for you guys with makeup would be to not cake on the makeup, but also, like, yeah, you're allowed to wear you're allowed to have a little bit of coverage, because I know how much it can affect your confidence. And so this product in particular is honestly just the perfect thing for that, because it gives you that little bit of coverage on your face to help you and make you feel confident, and it's also going to treat your acne at the same time. Like, what more could you want? I think that's everything I have to say. I feel like I've been talking for so long, but like, this video is just a long time coming. Not really, but like, I just knew that when I filmed this, if I ever filmed it, that it was going to be a long video, because I have so much to talk to you guys about, and I really wanted to open up to you guys about my story with acne and how much it can affect your confidence. And it's okay to feel that way. Like, I know some people judge you and be like, it's just your skin, it's just your skin, like, stop being silly. No, it's not just your skin, it really does affect you inside and out. And so if there's anything that I can do to help you guys to clear up your acne or to make you feel more confident, then I'm gonna do it. Yeah, this is like the most important thing to me ever, because it's affected my life so much, and so I know how you guys are feeling. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it. Honestly, it's probably the funnest video and most exciting video that I've ever filmed. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. I will have all of the products that I mentioned in this video linked down in the description box down below. And I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!